and this fan base is as rabid as ever. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Oilers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Here's a feed in front, and that doesn't connect. On the backhand. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Hellebuck. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Moves it to Nurse. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And the referee caught that trip on the... And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's blocked away.
Wallman's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Puck grab by Henrique. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Slips by the check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Lowry's won the draw inside his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Here's a chance. Saves it over. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot.
Look at this. A pass. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Dishes it off. They are really buzzing here on the offensive end. On the outside to McDavid. And that's blocked by the knee. Picked off.
And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Looks to get the puck over to Velarde. Pushes it across to Lowry. Shot. Takes it right in the chest. And he passes it up ahead to Skinner. Passes on over to Arvidsson. The Jets take possession in the neutral zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up and scores! The Jets are flying tonight!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Jets are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the back half of this period, The Jets make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Velarde's got the puck along the wing. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Taken along the wall by Frederick. Oh, what a great save by Hellebuck. And that's off the stick. Quick pass to DeMello. Oh, 2-on-1. Here we go. Scores! Well, that's how you do it on the rush.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Arvidsson's exploring options with the puck. Quick pass across to Ekholm. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's intercepted by Ehlers. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Hit connect on that feed. Moves the puck. Sends it over to Stanley. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And here's the pass to Arvidsson. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And with the buzzer, that puts the bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city.
Hyman's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, goodness, what a save by Hellebuck.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Stops him with the glove. They're going to keep things moving here. Great read by Arvidsson. A chance in front. An easy save by Hellebuck. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Moves it to the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Walden. Receives the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns him away. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kane. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And now it's grabbed by Emberson. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Here they come on the rush. Big time stop.
Kane's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance. But more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Arvidsson. Edmonton's got it along the wall. From point blank. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes straight over the net.
And I'm not sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
The Jets played along the wing. Feeds it over. Works it across to Shen. Moves it over to Nugent Hopkins. Unable to reach that one. Moves into the slot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot, and makes the routine save. Picked up along the wall by Janmark. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Ekholm. Puck scooped up by Barron. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Frederick's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. All alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Passes it over. Winnipeg's got the puck. The Jets are on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Connor's taking it from his own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Ballhander in front. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Wallman. Quick feed to Velarde. Feeds the puck over to Sandberg. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door on that. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Wallman's got it against the boards. Chase in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Edmonton's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
Brings an ice ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods. Or coupon that's good for $10 off.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Jets really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
In close! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Tees it up from the blue line. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Good stand-up hit. The pass out front, and that's intercepted. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Puck cleared from the defensive end. On the doorstep, backhander, shuts him down. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. The Oilers get a hold of it. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Oilers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Henrique's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, turn to the side once again. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Misses the net. Look at this, running to the crease. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it. James, we're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Shot deflected. Denies him. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Alberton. Oh, look at the pass. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Here we go, 2-on-1. And he's going to hold up here. That's turned away with the pad by Hellebuck. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Edmonton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Nugent Hopkins broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
From the point. Winnipeg's regained possession of the puck. Here he is, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Feeds it on over to Arvidsson. Tries to the crease.
Edmonton's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Stops him cold. And he turns that one aside.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Puck picked up by Kane. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Slides it across. The Oilers have it against the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. That goes off a twig. Fires it on net. Skinner's got it deep in the offensive end. The Oilers will play it from the point. Bouchard's got the puck along the blue line. 31 seconds to the buzzer. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grab by Kulak. Grabbed along the board by Emberson. The Jets gain possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Takes the puck at the point. Can't keep a hold of it. Feeds the puck across to Janmark. A chance on the rush here. A chance. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, this thing started with